One-on-one on a back end against Irving. And he
grabbed the ball, didn't fall into the beer guy.
That you just laid out there.
They're a pretty high turnover team, 22nd in the league, a little over 15 a game. Luka driving against Anunoby, contested.
One of the best in the league at using the glass.
Outside to Luka. Luka with the step back jump. He got a hold of it, launches it. Luka.
Smart and Doncic. Now he's picked up by another terrific defender. Horford goes inside, stops, falling away. Shot is good.
Quarter all the way down to 2. At the end of the quarter, here is Luka. It's been a steady diet at him at the end of this.
With 11. And the three-pointer.
Played a ton of close games this year.
Trying to expunge the memory of that 11-point game against Dallas.
And missed all of them. Let-offs for Dallas. So
I'd like more playing time, et cetera, so of course that's going to create more buzz about it.
mid-range jump shooter.
It's all been about mindset for Russell.
A saw from Kyrie Irving is the exact opposite of that. They do not want to see Irving and Doncic.
Trail by 15. Doncic.
Luka rocking the dribble back and forth. Working him over.
Doncic isolating Sohan. Turnaround jumper of the first half. Doncic. Deep three, range.
Come on. Johnny Juzang.
It's fun to say Johnny Juzang, isn't it?
It is.
You always like the preseason because you get to preview some things.
52 points already in the paint.
Look at Dort going to work on Doncic. Tough shots scored or assisted on per game. Doncic fadeaway 3.
Dorsey's on a 2-way contract after playing at Olympiacos in Greece last year. And Maccabi Tel Aviv before that.
I don't think players realize
Here right now.
You saw Darvin Ham there in his first year as the head coach for the Lakers.
1 point away from 30 themselves.
Luka in the paint and just got, he got slammed in the solar plexus.
Hardaway, just to set the table for you the rest of the night, 76% from out.
To this contest.
Step back Jack, looking for an exclamation point. And now Luka against Chanchar. Step back. Second player to score off the Detroit bench. Hayes had a 3. Speaking of
Got a piece for sure.
a basket and a block to start the game.
Doncic a contested 3.
Luka drives. Achua up on Luka. Luka has got him in the blender. Game before his recent return to the floor.
But you got to come back sooner or later.
Luka on the drive to his left. Okongwu stayed down.
Their only other big that they count on, but we have not seen him really at all here in the second.
Knowing Tatum is a thirsty scorer, the drop pass is pretty.
They're doing a job.
I was going to fool around and get Joker.
And he called it. I'm sure he did. Banks open. Doncic on a step back.
About a 1.5-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Doncic loves that spot.
Last time he passed out against Williams. Now he takes it down into the paint.
So the second quarter here has been held to 4 of 16 shooting. Over another deep.
And I think it went to Powell's face in honor of what always seems to happen.
Bill Carter Jr., 80% free throw shooter.
There's another back down on Powell. Another shot by Luka.
Oh, Luka crafty with a dribble.
That ranking kept getting a little bit higher incrementally.
13 points. For the year, he averages a bit over 10. Whirling it, but only down 7. Utah's had some tough sledding here in the second quarter themselves tonight. Luka against Kuz. Bump, fades. Mavs have been trailing most of the first quarter.
Luka gets a screen. Backs up the long gun.
4 games.
Doncic mid.
1 for 8 right now. Doncic will fire a 3. That one's
He gives it back to Luka one-on-one against Davis. Good contest by AD.
Big screen by Powell. Luka zigzags through the defense. Down the edge.
I feel like everybody has been aggressive
Yes.
so far for the Knicks.
screen by Powell. Luka pulls up. Hello.
Yeah.
Skin's going to talk to him for a couple minutes at the start of the quarter. The first quarter ends in the league.
He anticipates well.
Down he goes, and the shot is good.
The step back jab.
Misses, you cannot afford them an extra possession like the Mavericks get right there because
Luka against Sadiq.
Yeah,
this year as well, too.
Yeah, he was patient there. He kept his feet. Didn't go for the fakes.
And who is having all kinds of problems shooting the ball this year. Now to Luka.
Ask me about this game.
And that drew rim. It's still loose. Luka got it back.
By Kyle Kuzma, but great job of rotating the basketball.
Horford on the perimeter guarding Doncic. Luka to the lane. Luka with a shot.
That makes up for not bombing threes and getting you to 30 a night.
Here is Luka at the end of the quarter. Missed one, and that's it. 27 out of 28 today.
Smith. New shot clock. Doncic triple, Green defends.
Şengün left his feet. It's Dinwiddie into Luka. Yeah, baby! Takes it away. Luka ready to go to work inside. Turn around, follow. Luka, how many times has he put Zubats in the torture? Against Garuba. He drove on him and scored a little bit ago. He tries up there from Knicks.
Luka will step back off 1 foot.
10 on the shot clock. Step back three, that's his spot.
Doc Rivers, Reggie, effusive in his praise for Tobias Harris. I think of the sacrifice.
It stopped the Washington run that had pushed them out to an 8-point lead. Powell and Bertans are in the game.
around the screen. Picked up by Booker, who takes on the challenge. Good D by Booker to get the force, but
still the largest lead of the game for Minnesota. Step back from Doc
to make sure 1/10 of a second was still on the clock.
6 seconds. Cavs do have a foul to give. Luka against Kevin Love. They don't give up the...
He can get to the offensive window. He's relentless with his effort.
Stamina like that at the end of a long regular season and in the playoffs.
Powell pick, you got dropped. Still with it as Luka goes.
Poole coming, yep, he'll try to double him inside, and Doncic with his...
Finney Smith with a screen. Isaiah Stewart gets through it. Luka for three.
Yeah, and if Embiid's going to guard Bullock, he's going to be open like Cleveland was.
Doncic. It's 14 games. Luka trying to get away from Chris quickly.
Almost 40% from three. That's 18 he's made this year.
Doncic backs down on Powell. Senior comes over to help.
Said his first assignment, go turn off the water on Spencer Dinwiddie.
See. Back to Wood. To Luka, a corner three over Smith.
To try and post up Bridges. There's that patented
looking right to the rim.
Here's Luka looking for percent first half. And a lot of shot making happened by Luka. Shot clock at 10 seconds. Nance keeps him from getting further down into the... He has 11. Here's Luka quickly up the floor, maybe a 2 for 1. He leads it.
Maxi Kleba into the game for Dallas.
For the rebound, Bullock.
This season, Gary Trent Jr. has that green light.
Together for the 22nd time this year. In the paint, Luka. Good movement. Doncic will fire. Hey!
These two players, if they can make improvements.
Justice Winslow, as Hart noted, hit a three-pointer to end that 10-0 run. Here's a Luka heave.
The sixth double-figure score for the Bucks here tonight. Doncic gets turned away.
Turning aren't where they customarily are. He's getting better. Doncic.
Yeah, you're 9-9, and after the night, you may be 9-10, under 500.
We're going to have Barrett out for the game.
Yes, right index finger laceration.
But it's fun for the fans. As Doncic
5 in the quarter before that. Here's Luka and Wood on the pick and roll. Luka takes it inside, fades.
Shooters who are go-to scorers in this.
They stoppage and play. The guys in the truck have been working feverishly and have found the footage of R.J. Barrett's injury.
Covered up by Collins on the side. Challenges the shot.
In the NBA Finals, here's Luka. Spins and fires, fouled by Hero. And one.
Second unit, the ball is in his hands most of the time.
Not just 6.
Doncic, 3, change yard defending.
Seconds 4, gets a screen, looking, step back, bomb, got it!
27 of the year against 25 losses. Still